Connect Plus Primary 4 Activity Book, Unit 3, Part 2. Page 32, Lesson 4 about music. Exercise 1, read and correct one mistake in each sentence. So number 1, Egypt has one type of traditional folk music. One type is wrong. The mistake here is one type. We have many types of traditional folk music. 2, folk musicians from Lower Egypt play Saidi music. It's not Lower Egypt, it's Upper Egypt. 3, Saidi music uses guitars and oboes. Not guitars, it's violins. 4, singing and poetry is important in Saidi music. It's not poetry, it's drumming. 5, jumping and drumming is important in Nubian music. Not jumping, it's clapping. And number 6, Nubian music is often mixed with old styles of music. Not old styles, modern styles. 7, Bedouin music never includes singing. Not never, it's often. Exercise 2, do the crossword and write wind instrument or string instrument. So here the first one is done by the book, ney, and ney is wind instrument. 2 is kanun, and you write it here, and it's a string instrument. 3 is rebaba, and rebaba you can write it here. It's a string instrument. 4, oud is a string instrument too, and you write it in number 4. Exercise 3, you will unscrabble the letters and write the instrument. What other instruments do you know? Write them here. So this instrument is called oboe. It's a wind instrument too. Okay? And other instruments I know for myself is piano, guitar, drum, and trumpet. What about you? What other instruments do you know? You can change them, write whatever you want. Page 33, Lesson 4, Exercise 4, match and write. Look at the picture and use the words in the box. 1, it's a string instrument. 2, wind instrument. And 3, clap. Exercise 5, this is your job. You will draw and color and write. Draw whatever instrument you love here. For example, you can draw a rababa, you can draw a piano, and color it and write, this is my favorite instrument, and write its name here. It is what? Exercise 6, read and complete. Use these words in the box. Music was important in ancient Egypt too. We know this because scribes made pictures of musicians playing instruments, and ancient Egyptians put instruments into pyramids. Page 34, Lesson 5, Exercise 1, read the text. What are the names of 2 types of Egyptian carpet? We will read and then answer the question. There is a long history of traditional crafts in Egypt. 2 of the most popular crafts are khayamiya and carpet making. In the past, tent makers created khayamiya to decorate huge tents for weddings and other family occasions. Khayamiya patterns are beautifully designed using different colors. Today, you can buy khayamiya in many traditional stores and markets. Carpet making is another Egyptian craft. A skilled person can work quickly, but it takes many years to learn how to make an Egyptian carpet. The patterns are bright and colorful, and each carpet is made carefully using Egyptian wool. Kashkai and Charazi carpets are famous for their complicated patterns in red and blue. So again, what are the names of 2 types of Egyptian carpet? They mentioned them here. Yes, Kashkai and Charazi carpets. Exercise 2, read the text again and answer the questions. From the text. 1. In the past, Who made khayamiya? Tent makers. 2. What was khayamiya made for? To decorate huge tents for weddings and other family occasions. 3. Where can you buy khayamiya? You can buy them in many traditional stores and markets. 4. How long does it take to learn how to make an Egyptian carpet? It takes many years. 5. What colors are often used in Egyptian carpets? Red and blue. Page 35, Lesson 5, Exercise 3. Read the text on page 34 again and underline the adjectives and adverbs in the text. Write the words in the correct column. Here you will write the adjectives and here you will write the adverbs. The adjectives are like long, traditional, popular, huge, different, skilled, Egyptian, bright, colorful, famous, and complicated. And the adverbs were beautifully, quickly, carefully. And when you write, you have to use adjectives to describe anything you talk about. Exercise 4. Underline and write the topic sentences in the text. Check how they were developed. The topic sentence: there is a long history of traditional crafts in Egypt. This is how we started the text on the other page. The topic sentences were developed by facts like khayamiya and carpet making, and also details about these crafts. Now, exercise 5, write a description of a craft and an activity you like. So use the text in exercise 1 as a model and use adjectives and adverbs in your description. I choose the pottery craft to talk about. I like the pottery craft. It is a very old craft in Egypt. When I visited the Egyptian Museum, I saw different types of pots. They were made of clay or stone. They were decorated in colorful and beautiful designs. You can buy pots these days from traditional markets and stores. It is a traditional craft. So I chose this craft to talk about. I use a lot of adjectives like different, like beautiful, like colorful, and you have to do the same when you write about something or describe anything. Page 36, it's about the unit project, lesson 6, and our unit project is about the tourist guide. To make any tourist guide about any place, you have to write about these 5 points: the location, geography, attractions, history, and culture. 1. Match the information about Alexandria with the headings. So we are going to talk about Alexandria, and this is a tourist guide about it. First, what is the location of Alexandria? C. It is in the north of the country on the Mediterranean Sea. 2. Geography. E. It is a port and there is a long coastline. 3. Attractions. Means places people like to visit and attracted to. It's A. The Muntaza Palace and Mamura Beach. 4. History. D. Anything related to history. The city was built by Alexander the Great. 5. Culture. B. There is a summer concert at the Library of Alexandria. Exercise 2. You will make a tourist guide for Alexandria. Point number 1. You will use the first headings from exercise 1 we just talked about. 2. You will find out and write 2 more facts for each heading, and this is your job. You will find it online. You can add more beaches, more places, more museums in Alexandria. Find the names, write more facts about Alexander the Great, and so on. And finally, draw pictures to illustrate your tourist guide. You can draw or stick a picture. Again, you can find it online, or you can draw from your own drawings here in the box. This is how you make a tourist guide about Alexandria. Page 37, this is a unit review of the whole unit. 1. Match the words with the pictures. The first one is a string instrument, 2 scribe, 3 pharaoh, 4 wind instrument. Exercise 2. Complete the dialogues with the possessive forms. I need here pronouns. So number 1, is it Nadia's phone? Yes, it's hers. 2. Can you give me that book, please, Ferris? It isn't yours, it's mine. 3. Those books belong to me and Layla. They are ours. Because I have me here. So I'm talking about ours. Number 4. Is that your dad's car? Yes, it's his. 5. Is it your birthday today or your twin sisters? It's theirs. They are 11. And here I use theirs because I said they are. Exercise 3. Read and choose the correct answers from A, B, or C. You can choose 2 correct answers. What make a community? A, the place and the people. Shared activities and ideas. Both A and B. The answer is C, both A and B. 2. What is a good citizenship? Is it helping your community, helping yourself, or behaving well? It's A, helping your community, and C, behaving well. He said you can choose 2 correct answers. Exercise 3. What part of Egypt was Upper Egypt? It's B, the south. 4. How many governorates are there in Egypt? The answer is A, 27. 5. Name 2 types of Egyptian music. It's B, Nubian and Saidi. Thank you for listening and watching this video. متنسوش تعملوا لنا لايك and share عشان غيرك يستفيد، وسبسكرايب لو أول مرة تشوفنا، وتابع بقية الفيديوز على الأكتيفيتي بوك والستودنتس بوك لبرايمري 4. Thank you again and see you very soon. Bye.